Hello, I'm Toycat, and it is officially mid-November, and you know what that means? That's right, it's festive season. Everywhere you go, from Greg's to McDonald's to Costa to Burger King, you're gonna find a new festive item, and today I'm gonna be trying as many of those as I can because I am feeling a little bit, down about the darkness, the coldness, and I wanna get some more festive spirit in me by going to all of the chains and seeing who has the best items, starting with Starbucks, which I'm apparently at right now. I guess I'll get a sandwich and a drink here. This is a brie and cranberry focaccia. Focaccia is an interesting choice to go with for something that comes like kind of pre-made like this, but very excited. And this is a toffee nut latte. Toffee nut doesn't yell to me Christmas, but I'll see if it yells Christmas to me in the flavor instead, perhaps. Oh, the Christmas is so inside me that I started to choke. I'm realizing now that I need to go back and I need to be nicer to people in my past so that they'll regret me less. And more seriously, it doesn't really taste like toffee nut or latte to my mind, but it's fine, it's good. I like the cup. The cup alone is worth the price. However, the brie and cranberry focaccia. Oh yeah. I don't know why brie is a Christmas cheese, but it really is real good. And cranberry and brie doesn't make sense as a combination, but yet it works so well. Oh, this is incredible. 100% recommend if you're passing through a Starbucks, but maybe get like a toffee, get a caramel waffle, or get something a bit more fun if you can. Speaking of things that are a bit more fun, I'm also going to try some KFC now. If you're curious what the occasion for all this festive food is, I'm about to climb a mountain, and there's something called carb loading, which means eat as much food as you feel like, and I figured why not do some festive carb loading, and so this is the KFC Christmas burger that's gonna go with my Starbucks. It's got, it's chicken and it's stuffing and some spicy cranberry sauce. Everything has cranberry sauce on it, which is apparently the way that you make something festive. This looks a little gross, and it was from a KFC that didn't look like it'd do so great, but I'm excited anyway. You can immediately taste that stuffing. It is real good. The cranberry, definitely missing the word spicy. Definitely something went wrong there. Overall though, it's a classic KFC fillet. It's a stuffing patty, and then it's cranberry sauce, but it combines together to actually make a festive KFC burger. And I love that as a principle. Everyone knows that in Japan they eat fried chicken for Christmas, but yeah, the idea of mixing in a bit of stuffing actually makes it work for a Western audience. I'm a big fan. Oh, I usually find KFC is okay to fine. This is good even. This is a 7.5 out of 10, which for KFC is an 11 out of 10, so really enjoy this. Would go again. A couple hours more driving later, I'm pretty close to the top of the M1, I think, and yeah, apparently this festive Beale day is going to turn into a driving up the road and stopping at service stations day, because now I'm going to try something from Costa. I hear they've got some fun festive hot chocolates, and then work my way over to M&S, because there's a pigs in blanket sandwich that just sounds so good I have to try. Actually, come look at the sandwich. They've got some fun things that go with it. They've got so many Christmas choices. They've got like the little mini sausage rolls. You got mini munch. They've got a Christmas Colin the Caterpillar, which I guess I'm going to take with a pigs in blanket sandwich. But even if I didn't want it, Christmas Club, this is naughty and spice. What does that mean? How is that Christmassy? I don't know, but I love the idea. And yeah, it's not all part of the meal deal, which is tragic, but I'll make it work. Okay, so items 4, 5, 6, and 7 here. This is an After 8 hot chocolate. It's really fun. It comes with a little After 8. I had the Terry's hot chocolate one. Same thing, they just give you a little chocolate with it, which is a small thing, but it's so nice. Have a mint to go with your minty hot chocolate, which, by the way, tastes delicious. Oh, that is one of the best hot chocolates I've had. Maybe what you're learning from this is I just don't like lattes, but you will learn that I like pigs in blankets. The idea of putting pigs in blankets in a sandwich feels redundant, so usually they say pigs under blankets, but this claims to be the pigs in the very same blankets, and so I'm a go for it anyway. It's basically an all-day breakfast sandwich, but instead of being all-day breakfast, it's all-day Christmas, and that sounds good. There's a chutney in there. Unexpected. Maybe unintentional. Delicious regardless, though. That is something special right there. Okay, I balked at paying £4.50 for a sandwich outside the meal deal. For this one, in this season, heck yeah. Okay, this is a Bakewell tart. All that makes it festive is they put a little holly leaf here. But I mean, it is a cute little holly leaf, I guess. Let's see how it tastes. This will blow your mind. It tastes like a Bakewell tart. Whoa, it's nuts. Cannot believe it. And then finally, we have Colin the Festive Caterpillar. I really don't see what makes him that festive. It's just Colin, but with a couple of little leaves on. But a miniature version you can buy at a meal deal. What's not to love? Here is Colin. You know, I need to take a photo of this. This is, I enjoy this too much. What is going on with him? So yeah, this is my Colin the Caterpillar. He's very, very fun looking, and I'm gonna have to eat his face off now because it's the only way. You don't start from the back. If you're gonna eat someone, start with the end that can feel something, right? Colin's face tastes delicious. It's a huge chunk of white chocolate. By itself justifies the price, but would ideally not eat at a service station. For Christmas though, what a treat. I am starting to feel carb loaded, but there are more stops to make along the way. But I'll let you know about them when we're going because it's 9 p.m. at night. We've got a long way to go till the mountains up north. And so let's get back in the car with my newly opened snacks. Oh wait, actually, I have an after 8. Gotta eat that. You know, this will be a fun after 8 for the drive to go with my after 8. Or I can let it melt slowly on the top there. It's my choice, really. Okay, closer to 10 p.m. now, and I feel like most people don't take this many stops on road trips, but it's most of the fun. If you don't stop driving your car, you're just on a train that takes effort. So now, for the next 9, 10, 11, we're gonna eat some meal deal sandwiches from other normal grocery stores, like this Asda. And we're in a classy town because there's teenagers playing with trolleys. You know that's when you're in a fun town with lots of things to do up north. Anyway, yeah, gonna have some fun in there. Get some meal deal sandwiches. Okay, I was gonna get a lot of sandwiches together, but I'm halfway up a mountain, I'm famished, and this wrap has never looked so good to me. And also, I'll be honest, this is the third one, so really, really good. It's got some cranberry, it's got some sausage, it's got some bacon, it's got everything you need for Christmas. Just delightful, just delightful. If you ever find yourself in the Yorkshire Dales around Christmas, cannot recommend anything better than the Asda Turkey Feast Triple Wrap. Oh, it's so sweet. I don't want to do it. I'll see you back on the ground for some more Christmas sandwiches, if I make it alive. Okay, I made it down alive, and I've got myself to a McDonald's. By the way, the Bond Street McDonald's is the most confusing one. They have signs all over the station, but they don't tell you where it is. They just, trust us, there's a McDonald's in here sign. But anyway, this is their festive thing, a Galaxy Caramel Pie. When I started this video, I think they were doing just some festive apple ones, so it turns out the festive pie has changed during the festive season. But yeah, I'm excited. What's this going to be like? It costs $2.09, which is more than I'm used to paying for an apple pie. But a chocolate pie sounds delicious, and is it? Oh my god, why have we been putting up with apple in our pies? All these years, they've convinced us the best filling you can have in an apple pie is something fruit-based. No, chocolate is always better. Humans are better than apples, and that is why my next task, the reason I'm in central London, is to go to a few supermarkets and see if I can find some festive types. So let's grab a few of those and get home with them. Okay, I've been to the supermarkets, I've got their sandwiches. I would love to pretend this is a review where I try them side by side, but I'm just gonna be eating Christmas sandwiches from Co-op, from Sainsbury's, and from Tesco. The Co-op one sounds the most interesting, Boxing Day Feast, but also the riskiest, right? Like nothing about this really looks like it's yelling, yes, I need to eat this so bad, but also, it's Christmas, and if this is what people do on Boxing Day, then I like these people's Boxing Day. They're living it good. They're living it real good. Co-op knows what they're doing. Chicken, smoked ham, cheese coleslaw, and Christmas spice chutney on white bread. 10 out of 10, would recommend. This sounded like it'd be the worst of the batch, but maybe it still is going to be, and that's just something that's going to happen. So next up, we've got the Plant Pioneers, no pigs under blankets. You had one job, Sainsbury's. You had to put the pigs in the blankets. If there's no pigs in blankets, it's not Christmas Eve. But apparently what that actually means is it's fake pork. You should just say that then. Just say vegan pigs under blankets, or say fake pigs under blankets, which is okay. You know, I don't mind the pigs being fake. One day I think we'd all find it a little bit nicer if all of the pigs weren't around. But yeah, anyway, with that said, that's what vegans want, right? Like no pigs around anymore. Anyway, so with that said, let's give this a little try. It looks nice, it's a nicer bread, but we'll see how it tastes. So, it's good, but it's a non-convincing pork. Actually, I might be revising that good. Yeah, the pig in blanket, I know it's meant to be under blanket, but the pig or the bacon, I guess the pig or the pig, the fake pig and the fake pig don't actually work together. They had some more vegan bacon, some more vegan, pork, and they figured, well, it's the same as putting a pig. It doesn't seem to work the same way, and it's perplexing to me as to why. However, there is one final wrap that might still win this, Yule Hog. So, I bought all of these as part of meal deals. You better believe I love the idea of a meal deal. In fact, I've reviewed them all on this very same channel to see which one's best. And Tesco, honestly, they used to be the king of the meal deal, but I think by keeping the price the same for so long, they've been slowly decreasing in quality. I hope this doesn't apply to Christmas. Have some heart and put some decent Kentish cider sauce in there. So this is pulled pork in a hickory-style marinade, rosemary and turkey gravy mayonnaise. And just immediately I knew I wanted it. However, oh. So there's a dodgy taste in there somewhere. But the pulled pork and the gravy mayonnaise, that's working. It might be the rosemary or there's something that's just not gelling in here. The pulled pork, though, is good. If this was a pulled pork sandwich with gravy mayonnaise, it'd be all about that, or wrap in this case. In the case of this, though, it feels like it's trying to be something that isn't quite working together. It feels like it should be fancier, but instead it tastes like, this is the Poundland version of something that should taste good, when it could have done a really good job. Just miss out some of the salad if you not got the budget for it. That's all good. But it's good overall. I would just say, from the pre-Christmas sandwiches, I'm going to Co-op, or indeed to M&S and Asda. Asda, it was an unfair review because I was on top of a mountain, but Asda really knocked it out of the park there. And so if you're ever climbing a mountain and need a Christmas sandwich, Asda's number one. Then M&S, and then I think Co-op. So there is my ranking. However, the video's not over yet because I've still got Christmas season to go. And so let's see what the last thing I cover is. Who knows what it will be. And so finally, to finish off my Christmas adventure 1 week into the festive season, I accidentally took a wrong turn at a roundabout in Essex and ended up at an IKEA. And rather than letting that get me down, instead I figured, let's go and try their festive menu too. This was £16 for everything, 2 meals, 2 drinks. Pretty decent, all things considered, and but does it taste decent? Also, by the way, it's so new here that the woman had no idea where to enter it in on her system. She's like, I can see that's turkey, but I have no idea where on my screen I'd have to press that. So, either all the employees are like that, we can blame that on the region, or we can say, wow, I am one of the first people to try one of these. What's it gonna taste like? Let's find out. So first things first, there's a butternut squash Wellington here. I love Wellingtons. By that I mean I love pastry. It just, look at this, it just looks so good. I don't even need to try the festive part of this, but I'll get a little bit of that in there anyway. This is the butternut squash and almond. It looks Wellington. It looks delicious. It's got the flaky pastry. It looks surprisingly good for £8 or for £6 plus a drink. Yeah, wow. Jesus, that's good. Not only is that delicious, good pastry. It's not hard to nail. but it is still rare. But wow, that is delicious, and that is so well done. And then the Christmas flavors mixed on top. That is one of the best pies I've had this year. Oh, I'm gonna go back and have another one after this. But the turkey bite comparison, I'm not one for a bone-in meat type of person. Actually, I'm not. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's turkey wrapped around stuffing. So I'm just now discovering what is, unless this is a sausage, I'm pretty sure this is stuffing there. I'm fairly certain this is stuffing and this is turkey. I thought it was a bone this entire time. So you know what, my one criticism of the IKEA turkey, they solved it before I even ate it. That's what I call good customer service. But do you call it tasty food? Honestly, even with the gravy, kind of lacking in some ways, the stuffing tastes pretty good. Turkey's a little bit rough. I feel like turkey is a hard meat to get right. They were focusing all their efforts on the pastry, and they missed the turkey, I understand. There's also all your classics, you get potatoes. I felt you get these very meal or your peas, or mushy peas, here in the UK, if you want them that way. We got some red cabbage. Oh, it's sweet, I like that. I feel like there's some apples blended in there. And then finally, parsnips. I feel like you don't usually see parsnips at IKEA. Parsnips very much are a Christmas vegetable to me. And it's funny because I always try to look at what vegetables are in season, just to like try and be one of those people who like knows farming seasons and stuff. But parsnips, I think, are just in season in the UK all year round. We can just only stomach eating them in December, maybe. I see why. But yeah, I would say this is the one you get. This is a fun idea if you just like the idea of turkey. But get the butternut squash and the Wellington. As someone who doesn't like butternut squash, this is so festive, so delicious. Really want it. And indeed, try all the festive things in your life. Because one day, you'll run out of Christmases. Yeah, actually, I'll end it on that. Thank you for watching. This is the third channel where I go around and show you weird things about British life. And subscribe if you want to learn more, because I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.